Oh, the cold weather certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they go play action with Favre. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Favre. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, the Steelers at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Favre. They'll roll him out right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Smith, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Gets past one man. And he's got it to about the 40.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Second down at 4. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? He's got a man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, another run with Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
2nd and 11 now. Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Rolling to his right. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. 49 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Favre. Out to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth, 31 yards. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 80. 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Burrow. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow, they'll set up the screen to Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Off the play fake, here's Favre. On the move to his left. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. That's taken on the 25. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. They'll run here with Taylor, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow flushed out right. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he brings this out past the 20 to the 24. They'll throw now on the final play. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one in order to maintain pace.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
T. Huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Yo, what up, my boy?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first.
I'm in franchise game.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves
the Bengals
as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
You crazy. Not everybody, yeah, all time.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh, you bitch. Nah, I got Joe Burrow. Young, it's young and new. Nah, I don't got any John on my team, my boy. You know that. Hell no. The last person had on my team. Yep. What's his name?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt, he's the culprit. And
you say he was trash?
13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Are we on the same page here?
What's the name? Going straight down the middle.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Yes, sir.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Antonio Brown going for a route.
That, partner, sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study.
I just got off that motherfucking game with Nose.
And you make those adjustments.
Me and Nose trying to hit your ass up earlier.
Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
You heard me?
Find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
I know you did.
They'll throw on first down with Favre. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh my God.
Inside the 15. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A big play there.
Then they got Antonio Brown running routes. I mean, they're burning niggas like he's real life and shit. Can't get nobody open. You say what now, bro?
Extra point put through by
I'm about to start airing this bitch out on his bitch ass.
They will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Exactly what I needed.
There, the kickoff out of bounds.
Come on.
Not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. Going to give this offense better field position.
This line is still crazy no matter what I do.
Isn't it? Because you
come
don't
on,
see
bro.
yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Blah.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the right. Be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On third down, Burrow. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I lost.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And nobody can catch Miles Jack.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Damn. Nigga beat my ass right now, Parks.
As they come, you're driving to try to put the ball
What?
tie the game, and that happens.
I can't stop nothing he do. He's stopping everything I do, though.
Hey, we might be headed
Nah, it's 34-21.
Instead, it looks like this one may very
That's
well
what.
be done. And guess
What?
If you're a fantasy owner and you have that
Nigga draw right back at perfectly right where I wanted to throw the ball. I ain't tripping though.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Bengals drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
And it slow down for a nigga to tackle them. Y'all weird.
30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Burrow looking to pass. Points the target, and he has it over the middle. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, Jamar.
Now it's Burrow. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. To the air again, Burrow. one that's intercepted.
Oh my God.
DJ Reed. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back
we lost.
into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. And you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now he's forced out right, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, nobody open, now second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Back the hell up.
Now Favre. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And intercepted.
Imagine if I had the touchdown.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending
Who had Jamar?
is sometimes
My Jesus, Joe Green is just back there.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
You said what?
Looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Burrow will throw. Steps away to his left. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. Another big hit.
Come on, got to.
18.
These ain't going to do it for me. I'm in fourth.
In the second half. Here's first and 10. Burrow on play action. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Tell me how his DBs is playing this so perfectly. When on my crosser routes, my dudes can't do that.
They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
No.
Throwing again on second and 10. Burrow eluding the pressure right. Airing one out for Boyd. Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Oh my God, how was that not completed though? He's all the way back there. Type shit. Exactly. Yeah.
And paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Nah, I ain't see that.
After getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the
Oh yeah, yeah, I seen that shit.
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks
Oh,
the
no
ball
pig.
away, and it falls incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Throwing is far. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And he's
Yeah, I swear.
in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball.
Like, what is my corner doing, bro? Just sitting there. Who is this? Cold case. Add nose in here. He just added me to a party. This nigga beat my ass 41-21, bro. Just on simply crossing routes. With cheating ass Antonio Brown and cheating ass Joe Green coming off the line. Man, what? Dewey. I don't know who his quarterback is. Who his quarterback? Brett Favre going crazy. Like he fucking Pat Mahomes. Throwing that bitch on the dot every time. Yeah. He's running the same cheesy ass defense that the other nigga ran in the other league.
That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. He's got a man, complete.
Too late for all of that bullshit now.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. To throw, Burrow.
Oh, Jesus. Should have stood it underneath.
Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach,
Oh, I should have did it.
seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Cool.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Y'all got a Bama transfer.
Back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kid team.
I'm trying to figure out why y'all got a Bama transfer. You like Miami? Hurricanes.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all three timeouts, but at this point, doesn't
Might get out this motherfucking Legends League.
It'll be a loss of 10.
Niggas cheating.
It'll bring up second.
Antonio Brown burning everybody deep.
They'll try and run some
You stupid as hell. No, it's not.
and he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
We got Brett. I seen him burn somebody. I did see him burn somebody. I ain't gonna cap.
I think, right? Just give your
I'm just mad.
continue to feed him.
That's all.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure
I'm playing right now. I'm losing.
but you're also counting on his intelligence.
42-27.
If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make
And
sure
all he doing is
you keep the clock ticking.
all he doing is same plays.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for six. And how about an exceptional effort to match the opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Bounce past him.
It's a just inside the 20. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Throw it again, bitch.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Nah.
He's going to use the second of their timeouts.
Shit, still trash.
Stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
They could have been.
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire.
That's why all the fucking people got the goddamn Lor'Renzo.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I'm talking about all
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
You better hope he get it. You know, I'm blitzing everybody.
They'll try and throw for it with Favre.
No, I was on. No, I thought he was going with the sled. I thought he was going with the sled.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Bro, imagine if I'd have went with that. I thought he was going with the slant, so I bet inside instead of trying to.
Putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this.
That was.
Some players,
Said he cannot beat that nigga.
is meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of
Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, hit me up.
and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up.
Hit me up, Brody. All right, bro.
So for Pittsburgh, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.